Welcome back to Kinlaig, episode number 2 in the Scottish Highlands. And we've just finished doing this field and it's all harvested and sold. So we don't have a lot of money, 57,000 in the bank. Now the first step to our fishing empire is to, just looking at contracts there, where do I want? No, not there at all. In here we want this, the fish breeding is the first step, but that's 95,000. Can do a small pond. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. This is what we want. This is a long way from the coast where we are. We are right behind the castle there, and we want to be over here somewhere. But in order to buy some land, see, even that little plot there's 181,000, so they're not cheap. 156, 141. We want to borrow money to buy land at this stage. So I guess there's not a lot else we can do. The first thing to do would be to get land over here somewhere. It's there, and there's one next door which is 129. What was that one? Oh, it's even cheaper. 129, and that's soybeans as well. Yeah, I'm worried about them not being very flat enough, although if you go over here, that is quite flat and quite a good field. Okay, that's an option, number 13. Yes, this one. I think we'll get this one. So let's sell that. We've got 122, so we don't need to borrow very much, and we're in a much better location. Shame it didn't have that little plot of land. Can I purchase that? No. Oh, and yeah, with that, 340. Yeah. So we need to buy that. So 129. So if we borrow another 20,000 to be safe. Yes, I'll borrow that much, otherwise we'll just be back borrowing money again, and purchase that. Ah, that's better. So this is our new plot of land, and we have roof productions, and oh, it's quite a reasonable sized field, and the harbour is must be just over there. Where am I facing? Yeah, more over that way. Just out of sight. Should better see the bridge, I thought, but behind those trees maybe? Yeah, could be. So anyway, we have a crop of soybeans. We can't harvest them yet, of course. Or they're not fully fertilised either. Okay, I don't think I'll be too concerned about that, and quite a few stages away. Rightio. So we're still in the first day. What I'll do is bring the tractor and trailer over. Be quite a long drive, so I'll see you over in your field. And there's a nice view of the town over there, and the harbour in front of the town, which you can't quite see from here. There's a body of water there too. Oh, it's the river. Now, where are we? I have no idea. That's... Hold on. Go back to farmland. Oh, over there. Okay, so we've got to turn here. Yep, okay. I thought we might have to turn soon. So we're going up the hill a bit again. I think I did come this way to the original field the first time. A nice field of... It's like... I can't tell what that is. One thing we don't have in our field is weeds. I just noticed that field is full of weeds. So it's up here on the right. Whoops, got a vehicle behind me. Is it this one we're next to? Whoops. Do a quick save. It probably is. No. Next. Hold on. Oh, I've got to go down another track. I thought it was on this road, but it's down this track here. Lovely little area, quite happy with this. This could be it here. Funny how you look on the fields when you're standing in them, and they look quite substantial when you get there. You sort of go, oh, that's not a big field at all. Now, I just pick that up and put the trailer in here. And I think what I'll do is I will fertilise this field. I think that'll be a bit silly not to. Oh, it does have weeds actually. Medium herbicide. So it does need a little bit of looking after. We only have 13,000, but hopefully that'll be alright. So we need, I'll just check the sales. I don't think there was anything like that in the sales, was there? No. So we need a, you can't get something that does fertiliser, or you can get a sprayer that does fertiliser and herbicide. So a sprayer might be the best bet. 30,000 just for that one. Nothing else? No mods? No, okay. What's that going to cost to lease? 1,500. Oh well. Needs to be done. Now, where is the dealership from there? There goes the train. Very nice. It is a steam train, but I have seen steam coming out of it. I think you've got to be up closer. So we're there and the dealer is just there. So back out this road and around the corner. Now our equipment will be around the back. Oh, kilted pistons it's called. And there it is. So this will be a fairly quick job. We'll do whichever one this is first. I don't think it really matters. Herbicide. We'll do the weeds first. Here we go. Full sprayer. And I'll see you back over at the field. Well, at least we can see where the field is on the way back because of the bright blue trailer parked there. Actually, probably join some of these fields together here later on. That's a nice big field there. Right, get this extended. See if I can start in this corner somewhere. There we go, and let's get it going. Hopefully I can see where I've been. It won't take long. that's the field nearly done. I've just got to get this last little sliver that I missed, and I think that should probably do it. No, one little bit. That should probably do it. Close enough. A couple of little tiny bits. So I need to dump this excess herbicide over here near this road. Will do. This is our farmyard for the time being. So I'll put that there. Which way is it going to do it? Yeah. Oh, well, that's good enough. And I'll head back and get the fertiliser, and that'll be the field all done. Right, the last strip of field to be fertilised, and that will be the field all ready to go. Nothing more to do. Just wait for it to ripen. So I'll check when I get to the end. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything because I was making sure I overlapped a bit so that I didn't. Right, have a quick look. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. One little tiny sliver. That won't be of any consequence. It's been nice to join these fields. Maybe not that one because it would create a funny shape, but certainly, well, you could, I suppose. Now I'll drop this fertiliser off here with the other IBC. Try and get it there somewhere. Beautiful. So I guess we'll just move on, and I'll come back when the crop is ready to harvest. Okay, so I will drop that spray unit off now that we are done with it. That should be it, as it is. And let's plug this tractor in here. Now we don't have a house at the moment, so we can't. We don't have anywhere to sleep. But that's the field all done, fully fertilised and weeded. And yes, about 2 or 3 stages off, I'm guessing. So as I said, I don't particularly want to do any contracts. There may come a point where we will need to do some, so I'll do them on that basis. Gee, it'd be nice to have a little farmyard here, a little farmhouse, wouldn't it? Well, here we go. We have a nice ripe crop of soybeans ready to harvest, and a slightly misty morning. Should be normal in Scotland, I would think. Okay, so we need to hook the trailer onto the tractor, but firstly we need to get a harvester. So if I check the sales, it's going to be frustrating if there's one there, because we don't have the money to buy one. There is a nice little tractor, part of a harvester. See, that's expensive, isn't it? 73,000 just for the header. 12 metre header, not too bad though. Right, so we'll probably just go back to our usual. Oh, I always go to that one by mistake. That one. Which will be the... Yeah, I think I'll just do the Massey Ferguson again. There was nothing wrong with that one. Funny little harvester this is, but does the job. And we have fertiliser and herbicide still left over as well, so I'm sure we'll need that at some point. Why didn't that connect? Because my aim wasn't very good. There we go. Now, work out again where I am. I think I've got to go to the right out of here. I'm rather surprised by how many fields of cotton there are in Scotland. I wouldn't have thought that was a crop that would normally be grown in these parts, but there you go. Maybe they do grow cotton. I don't think so. They're too wet, I would imagine. There's some big silos there. And another beautiful morning in the Highlands. The bridge in the distance, shrouded in mist. I wouldn't say that's fog, mist certainly. And here's our little field, which may develop into a farm. Right, I'll get down to the corner here. On a worker. Down a couple of headlands, yes, that seems fine. Off we go. Oh, I couldn't see the tractor behind the tree there. Meanwhile, I'll get this get the trailer onto this tractor and ready to take the first load of soybeans. And when I've done that, I'll check where I have to take them to. Didn't leave myself much room there. I have to go around the tree. Not into the tree, around the tree. Right, we'll just leave that there out of the way. Markers off. So, soybeans. Prices. Soybeans, here we go. Right, which is the railway? I'll ignore that. That one, that's the high. Oh, yeah, that's the highest anyway. That's the closest. Logistics Centre East. Right, where is it? East will be over this side. Oh, it's only a kilometre away, so... Oh, there it is there. Right, last little bit of the soy field. I'll just jump into the tractor. I was hoping to get a full trailer load off this field, but 64% might not going to get the full. I was hoping we might get to maybe 70 something. So yeah, the trouble with doing these small fields, of course, you don't get a huge amount. But soy is usually worth quite a bit, so hopefully we make some money, because I've got to get that fish farm started. And need money to do that. Right, just jump into the harvester and start the engine first, of course. Oops, a bit close. There we go. Go back into the tractor. I said 70 something percent, 71%, okay. Right, I'm just thinking if there's a contract for harvesting, maybe we should do it while we're leasing a harvester. Canola. Oh, it's that big one there. 36. 36. Right down here. And we have to cart it as well. Unless we're carting it to there. It normally tells you, doesn't it? Feed and grain south. Feed and grain south. Be nice if it was that. Oh, selling station for coal. Okay. Coffee house. Ooh. Feed and grain south. So it is just there. Now I've got to decide whether to do it or not. I really don't like doing contracts, but 12,000. We can put it on a worker. I've got a trailer. So make sure we've got the right one. 12,000 harvesting, canola. Accept contract. Okay. Firstly, I'll get this over to the sale point. And then we'll come back and do the contract. So this is the other entrance to the town. Beautiful old terraced houses. Now do I need to go up there? Where am I? I'm there and I'm trying to get to there. So I do need to go up there. Yeah, the other one was flashing down there because that's the delivery point for the contract. So, church spire there. Seaside chip shop. Oh, go there for my dinner. I think I go. Oh, I have to go to the left by the look of it. And there it is, just over there. So. If I turn up at this next left, this is very nice around here. Bit convoluted to get to. So I've lost my marker. Oh, there it is, 82 metres. Over this way. Oh, here we are. Tucked out of the way behind the town. So. The moment of truth. What do we get for a 71% full trailer of soybeans? Quite a bit. Oh, 28,000. Yes, very nice. Now, I wonder if I'd have any luck getting a worker to take this back. If I put it on the road here. I don't like my chances. I put it here. Jump into the other vehicle, which is blocking the road. Just let these cars go past. See if I can pull over a bit there, get out of the traffic's way, kind of. Yep, there we go. I've banked up behind me as well. Now I've got to find the tractor is there. Set destination. Where's our field here? Now I'm lost it there. If I set it to, I think I'll just set it to there. Not moving. Go to driving to target. Yes, it says it's driving to the target. Oh, there it goes. It is driving to the target. Whew, finally. Right, we'll go down and get on to the contract field. Well, here we are after a rather long drive. As I said before, this map is pretty big. I believe this is the field. So we've got 94% in the trailer. So that'll probably do. Might get to the end of this row, and then we'll head off to the sail point. There we go, that'll do. It's a very slow process doing this rather large field, and probably not a great idea doing it with such a small harvester, but oh well. It'll work out alright. Now the sail point should be just around this corner. There's a little village here, a little hamlet. Very nice. And over this beautiful little stream. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Oh, waterfalls and everything. Beautiful. This would be a nice little village to live in. Now, around the corner we should see the sail point. There it is. I'm assuming that it is it. Better make sure we don't want to go to the wrong place, but I'm fairly certain that is it. Do a quick save. Well, not such a quick save. Oops, and I had my eyes off the road for too long then. Oh dear. That did not end well. So I'll come back when I've extricated myself off the wall. Right, that's a bit better. Had the someone came out from the store and gave me a bit of a hand to get off there with a forklift. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So here we go. If I can see what I'm doing. There we canola. Hopefully we get a bonus off this field. I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't do a lot of contracts, but apparently you can. So we're nearly up to 50% of the contract. Very good. We'll come back when we've got another load. Right, another full trail load, second one, and you can see the field's nearly done. Hoping when we get this into the sail point that we may even have the contract completed, because it was a fairly big field. So down through the little village of Spruce Bridge. Over the little creek, stream, babbling brook, if you want to call it. I'll try to avoid this stone wall this time. Now that I know this is the correct place to go, I won't need to I can keep my eyes on the road. I won't need to be looking at the map. Right, let's hope this is the end of the contract. If not, it will be very close. And let's hope we get a bonus. I'm not quite sure how that works. No, it's going to be short, isn't it? Yes, 92% transported. Okay, we'll go back and come back with the last load. So we're at 99%, so I hope the harvest is nearly full, but this will be the last load. I don't think how much more it does. It will depend on what's delivered. So I'll unload that as soon as it's full, which will be very quickly. 97%. 99. And this should be the end of the contract as soon as this is delivered. Whatever the amount of the load. I'm hoping anyway. I'll be disappointed if I get there and this doesn't account for 1%. Pretty sure it will though. Right. And we'll certainly find out. So I got halfway down to the sail point and suddenly realised if I don't do the rest, I won't get my bonus probably. I'm not sure how it works. I've never got a bonus before, but I suspect that my bonus will be the rest of the crop, above and beyond the 100%. So yes, alright, we'll come back when we've completed this and see if we do get a bonus. Well, that's it, the workers completed the job. Just offloaded the last of it and accidentally dropped the header. That's not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Right, get this last bit into the sail point and see what we end up with. Here we are. I don't think it'll be much of a bonus, to be honest. I've only got 19% in the trailer, so pretty small amount, and it will need some to complete the contract. Contract finished. Oh, did I get 7,353? I believe I did. Fantastic. And let's click on that. Wonderful. What we end up with 50,000 in the bank. Wow, okay. Maybe harvesting contracts are worthwhile. Well, I was quite surprised at the amount we made from that. It's a shame it's pretty much the end of the day, but this harvester doesn't cost much. I'm just wondering if it's worthwhile even keeping it for the next day. How much do we need for the fish pond, whatever it's called? What is it called? Under agriculture. Oops, agriculture. The no, not that one. 95. That's right. So we still need a bit more. And I guess if we move on, there'll be more contracts available, and we have a harvester already and a trailer, so it's not going to cost us any more. Yeah, there's quite a lot, but of course they have to be grain. Oh, there's a wheat one for 5, a little bit low. Carrots, no, I've already been through this before, but I'll just quickly, oh, soybeans. Field 32. I want the spat I was looking for. 32 down this way, I'm guessing. 32 over there. Ooh. I wonder where the sale point is. Well, yeah, is that worthwhile doing or not? It's difficult to know. So that one is peas, another wheat one, that's pretty small though. Sunflowers, cotton, oh, that's it. Well, the point is, if we move on, we'll get new contracts. I think that's how it works. So I think we will do another harvesting contract, because that was worth it for sure. Oh, a nice little spot up here. So I think we'll leave this episode here. Next episode we will find another contract, harvesting contract, and complete that. And hopefully we'll be very close to having the money for the, I've forgotten what it's called again. Forgotten what it's called already. That fish breeding, well, it doesn't really tell you what it is. Fish breeding something. Just fish breeding. Okay, we'll have enough money to buy the fish breeding building, and that will be the start of our fishing adventure. So yeah, please leave the video a like. I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.